Hello again and welcome to another episode of my ongoing HTML5 The Basics series. Now in this episode I'm going to cover the Ruby, the RP, and the RT tags. Now these all work together to help define symbols and meanings, usually used for the Eastern Asian languages. So for example, Japanese is a really good example. So what I'll do is I'll switch my keyboard over here to Japanese mode, and I'm going to type in I, or the Japanese word for love. Then I'm going to turn it into a kanji symbol. Now, not always, especially as you get to the more obscure or abstract kanji symbols, it becomes hard for a lot of people, especially if they're not native speakers, to know how to pronounce a symbol, even though they may actually know the meaning. So what you're going to do is you're going to wrap this symbol in a Ruby tag. Now, then what we're going to do is we're going to create an RT tag inside the Ruby tag. Now the RT stands for Ruby term, and this defines the meaning, the term, or the pronunciation, however you want to do that. So in this case, let me switch back. I'm going to type in the hiragana for the kanji symbol so that we can, as a speaker, learn how to pronounce this symbol. And then what we're going to do is let's go ahead and take a look. There you go. So as you can see now, what we have is we have the kanji on the bottom, and then we have the term above it. And that's nice because we'll be able to know how to pronounce it. So if we were to put this in a string of other characters, you'll be able to see the character, kanji, meaning, or pronunciation in this case, and then continue on. It's very convenient for the specifically these languages that have these complex symbolage. So the next symbol, remember there was 3 of them. Now the next symbol is actually the RP tag. Now the RP tag is used to define symbols or characters that should appear should the browser not actually support the Ruby or the RT tag. So basically what we would do in this case, since we don't want, if you were to read this without the RT tag, let's leave it in the Ruby tag though, and reload. You'll see here that we have a kanji symbol that's pronounced I, as well as hiragana pronounced I. So it's I. It doesn't make any sense. So what you would do is we would, let's bring that back, we would wrap them in parentheticals, and we would add RPs. And then we would close that RP, and then I'm just going to copy this to make it a little easier on myself, and we'll change the direction. This is just one usage of it. You can actually do anything in between those RP symbols, or tags. Alright, so what I've done here is I've disabled my browser's support of the Ruby and its associated tags, and you can now see the output that you would get using the markup that we set. As you can see, the parentheticals appear around the other characters to help denote that this is not part of the standard text. So that's it for it. I hope you learned something. Peace.